This is how you celebrate. You grab a cup of coffee and you watch me and Lynn Spence with some fashion. Love this. I love it. I love the arms. I love the flow. It looks good on you.
Thank you.
So this is always very popular when we chat about this on the show. J. Michaels.
J. Michaels is a very popular segment, and I love going there every time because I find all kinds of great jewels.
Oh, you like the jewelry too?
No, I mean the jewels. The
jewels, the gems.
Yes, the gems.
I think it's great when you can go into a shop though and buy everything from the casual to a little bit of the more dressy.
Oh, and they really do have some of the best special occasion dressing you could find in the country. And so, they're all over too.
Yeah, let's talk about holiday parties. Because you might want to mix it up. You might be traveling. You might be going casual, right?
Exactly. And I also thought it would be fun to bring you in just a little sneak peek at spring.
Oh, I love it.
So I thought if you were going on a cruise, this would be quite fun because this would be fabulous over a little dress if you were going to dinner one night.
Yeah.
And then if you were going out to one of the islands or whatever, that would be fun. The jacket itself it's a beautiful, almost scuba fabric.
Right.
It's very, but it's really more cottony than that. So very breathable. I love the fact that it's got a soft pocket inside.
I love the fact that it has pockets.
It has pockets.
That is so crucial. I love that.
And it's taken me a long time to get used to that sleeve, and now I love that sleeve.
Yeah.
It's so modern, and yet it is reminiscent of 40s and 50s.
It is.
But it's right. It looks good.
The shape of this is very fashion forward, though.
Very
and that's what I like
right?
about it. It's a cocoon, the black and white, very classic, never goes out of style.
Exactly.
But you mixed it. You mixed
and then I mixed it. So all of it is Joseph Ribkoff, but you see, now I could go out and have drinks wherever I wanted to go.
That's right.
And I could do a little shoe now, and then in the summer, I'm going to be doing it with a little whatever, a little sandal. But you see, jersey is the most packable stuff. I love it because it's slit on the sides.
Yeah.
It's got asymmetrical bits on it. And then I love the window pane check. So it is really still great to be mixing black and white and all its patterns.
Yeah.
And then you see Town Shoes has had big window pane open shoes.
I like those.
So that was, to me, that just made sense. Jewelry, again, from J. Michaels. It's just a great, youthful, not young, but youthful, hip look.
Very nice. You look great,
Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice. Black and white never goes out of style.
And we're going to see it for spring again. A lot of it.
Okay.
A lot of it. So this is now, we're going to gradually get dressier and dressier. So, so this one is absolutely gorgeous. We did do a little throw, and that is all faux fur, and it is the closest thing I've ever seen to real fur in my life. Pom-poms, the whole wool thing, because I like a wrap. I think that so many women now are saying, I'm going from the car to the door. I don't need something so heavy. So this is lovely. If you want to layer it on top of something else, so we did a great coat. This one is by Cartier.
That is so interesting though, because it's almost like a moto, but it's long.
But it's long.
Length.
So there, all of a sudden, it's not so young, but it's still youthful. And it has a softer collar, so I think a lot of women will find that drapey collar really cool. And the zipper detail, that's the edginess of it. And then all we did was, would you remove that if you don't mind? I'll take your little wrap.
I love how everything is covering the bum in this segment so far.
Oh, absolutely,
Oh, that makes me so happy.
So this is
just a little bit of coverage.
This is Joseph Ribkoff, and look at this. Girls are buying this as a dress, so you can pull it right up. It's all ruched on the side. Will you turn around so that everybody can see that? But then there's this overlay of that wonderful little fringe top, which is so pretty. And then look at the pants. They're super stretchy. They're Simon Chang's, and they're all flocked velvet, and they look great. So I'm going to say this to you also. To keep this all monochromatic and clean and lengthening, I did suede shoes from Town Shoes, because velvet and suede are better than hitting it with a patent or hitting it with shine.
Yeah, I agree.
Keep it all.
Is that piece attached though?
This is all one.
Oh, that's all one.
It's all one piece.
That's cool. I like that.
That's cool, eh?
Yeah.
And you're good at the jewelry is also amazing because it's just drapey and a little bit architectural. It's nice.
It's very, very nice. It's different, is what it is.
Yes, it is. It's different.
Because everybody wants a little black dress, but it's hard to find different variations.
But nice that you could wear it several different ways. You could wear it with a pair of jeans if you wanted.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to show girls something that was very easy. This beautiful cardigan, almost a duster. but it's jersey, it's easy, it's packable. I found it for $69.99 at J. Michael's because it's on sale. But instead of doing black, I thought the color would be so lovely because it's a royal purple. And then the shirt underneath is, would you show it to them? It's Cartier and it gets much longer in the back.
Yeah, it's high-low. I love that.
I mean, women are going to love that. So that one is on sale for $89.99, and then show them the Joseph Ribkoff pants. They have pockets in them, and they're jersey,
front,
and a flat front, and a wider leg. So jersey with jersey.
Right.
And also, I decided I would do a T-strap, but I did a lower heel with this one.
Okay.
Because I want the pant, when a pant is wider, unless the pant is super long, if they're a little bit short, go a lower heel so that it just envelops the foot as much as possible.
You don't want that pant ending at your ankle is what you're saying, right?
Exactly.
That would be wrong.
That would be, well, it would be foreshortening.
Right.
And then I love the gold, because not everything has to be glitzy, because it's about your personality also. If you don't like shine, you don't like shine.
I'm thinking entertaining at home.
Perfection.
I'm thinking that top is perfect with skinnies underneath.
Fabulous.
Because, you get the nice flowy.
And if you have to go to work, you could go like that and then go out after and be fabulous. Be fabulous, fabulous.
Very nice.
So now we're going to just do, so they have beautiful coats. This one is by Divine Logic. A little military coat, and it's absolutely scrumptious. I want to tell you something. It was $500 and I found it for $200.
Ooh, less
so
than half
I'm
price.
always, I'm looking for now, there are some good deals.
Right.
Great deals. So if you would undo that, my darling. And it's wool, it has lovely little seamed pockets, double breasting, but up here, empire waist. It has a little bit of an A-line, and then if you'd remove it, this is an easy dress.
Yes.
I'm gonna travel with this. I'm going to New York, I'm going to Chicago, I'm going to Vancouver.
I love your life. Where else are you going? Going to Paris?
I'm not going
maybe?
to, no, but maybe.
One day.
But look at this. It's got a sleeve, so girls are going to be happy to cover their arms.
Yeah.
But sequins are on the sleeve, on the cuff, and on the hemline.
Very nice. And when you want to go short like that, I think it's nice that you can balance it with sleeves.
100%.
You know what I mean? You don't necessarily want to have short dress, no sleeves,
so
everything
smart.
out there. I listen to you.
But that's exactly what it is.
Right?
Because if there's too much skin, it's too much skin.
Yeah.
And then go with something that's just a little bit interesting. It has a bit of shine, but not so much bling.
Right.
Because it's already there. And then look at this, navy blue shoes.
Oh, nice.
Maybe you don't go with black. Maybe you go with navy blue shoes from Town Shoes. Happy. And they're all on sale right now. I want to tell you that too.
Oh, I know. I was at Town Shoes
Is
this
that
week.
not exciting?
Yeah.
Very
Gorgeous.
nice. Thank you.
Great sale. Very nice. So now we're getting fancy. I mean, take a look at this, but it's not the traditional fancy. It's not just a gown. It's still a two-piece.
This is to me, so she's got a lovely little scarf with a bit of fur trim, and that's going to come off. And then I found this little asymmetrical jacket. This is Joseph Ribkoff, and I loved it because it is sort of reminiscent of an opera gown, a jacket rather, bolero style, asymmetrical though, graphic print, jacquard, shine. You could do this with a little skinny pair of pants, a long white shirt underneath, a cream shirt, so on and so forth. But so many women do not know how to cover up a dress. And so this to me was a great way.
That is a very smart idea. I actually like going for a shorter coat when you've got a gown going
Now, would you try to put that on for me? So this is a little number from Joseph Ribkoff that can be a scarf. And then if you don't like to show your arms,
it's a shrug.
then you have, it's nice, I think that's very chic.
Excellent.
It's very chic.
You're right, it is a tough thing to figure out how to do
I don't know about this, but I don't want to wear something that slips down all the time. Their sleeves, they stay there. You feel comfortable, and if you're chilly. And then again, look at all that beautiful, beautiful shearing across the bust.
Yeah, very
and just all of a sudden, just a slight elongation and A-line out at the bottom. This is a great dress for so many women. This one, may I give that back to you, is by Adriana Papel.
It's a flattering dress,
it's
is what it is.
Very
I can
flattering.
see that on a lot of different body types.
Thank you so much.
Lovely. That's smart.
stunning.
Look at that scarf.
That's quite nice, isn't it?
Smart.
That's quite nice.
Oh, look at this. So why not pick a color, a gorgeous
because
gemstone
black
color.
is black. So you saw black, but I added some color to it. But there are colors in J. Michael's that are sort of ruby tones and whatever. And I find this forest green delicious looking.
Beautiful.
Turn around and show them the back of it also. It's
so
divine.
nice.
And may I say, without being at all, this is a curvy girl, and she looks deliciously death-defying in that dress.
Yes, well I feel like that silhouette, that whole mermaid thing,
It's so flattering, right?
Girl.
It is. So you see it just all of a sudden, all of this beautiful swing at the bottom.
Yeah.
But it really hugs your curves. And I will say to you, here's our trick.
Yeah.
We've got shapewear to there, and then it has its own built-in little busty thing right
you're
there.
set.
So you're quite set and fantastic. And look at the shoe. I'm going to tell you how to struggle. So we went with something that pulled out the
pretty.
color of the beads, and that looks spectacular.
It looks very Cinderella.
It is. It's lovely,
Oh,
isn't
with
it?
her
But
pretty silver
sophisticated.
slippers.
And if
It's
somebody's
sophisticated.
getting married again,
Yes.
mother or mother of the bride or groom, this is also a glorious dress.